Okay, Grand Rising. Now, today we're going to talk about healing the feminine divine energy that is within, or the feminine divine energy that is within, or the divine feminine, whichever you call it, whether divine feminine or feminine divine. It's an energy that exists between each and every one of us, both in male and female. All right? Now, a lot of our men, they are very violent to women and rude to women and abusive to women because they have what they call wounded mother wounds, have mother wounds, and their heart space is closed off because they don't know, they haven't dealt with that energy, with that type of trauma where they heal that mother wound. No, I had mother wound issues because I didn't know why my mother was abusive, but I later found out that she was in the Freemason. However, in healing myself, I told myself that my mother did the best she can with whatever, with whatever, with whatever little she had or whatever she knew. No, you have to remember that some people have never been a mother before, and it's a role that when people take on, they take it on very young or whichever age. It's a path that it's fresh to people, and when they take on these roles, they will do anything. Some people they themselves have wounded issue childhood traumas too. You have to remember that sometimes your parents have childhood traumas that they haven't dealt with, and so when they come and they have you as a child, they have to deal with you as the child, right? And they're doing everything fresh. I had mother issues, but the minute I told myself that my mother knew the best, did the best she can with whatever little she had or whatever little she knew, I began to heal my heart chakra. And I no longer was angry with my mother, but instead I just loved her from a space of love, but with boundaries, of course. Now, this is something that we have to learn to heal. We have women who need to heal their daddy issues, and men who need to heal their mommy issues, and some of us need to heal parental issues. My father died when I was 1 year and 10 months, so I didn't know. I don't know my dad on a physical, and I don't have much physical knowledge of him more than what I knew. And from what I hear, it was good. So I don't have any issues right there. However, for those who their parents who had the privilege of growing up with their parents, but their parents are going through their own learning as well. You have to remember that your parents are learning as well, and they're going along with what they think they knew, what they know best, and they will do whatever it is. If a mother really love her child, she's going to do whatever she needs to do to protect her child. But the child may terms it has been overprotective and terms it in a bad way. But when you become a parent of your own, you will understand. And you have to remember that nobody has ever been a parent before. It's a fresh role to them. You get me? As long as the parents now try sacrifice and do all type of things, learn to understand that some of your parents, I'm not talking one of you are trying to sacrifice. My mother was trying to sacrifice me, and I didn't know until long after, but I still heal my mommy issues because remember, at the end of the day, I'm the one that I have to deal with. I have to deal with me. And I forgive her for my own healing, for my own healing of my own heart chakra. I had to forgive her just for my heart chakra to heal. Now, I spoke with a friend of mine, and when I hear he was very angry towards, I could speak that he's very angry towards women, and how he treats his partner. And when I came home and I meditated on it, I saw that he had very strong mommy issues. And when I saw him the next day and we greeted again and we chatted, I said to him that, come here, I need to speak with you personally. And I get in and I said, you have major mommy issues, and that your heart space is blocked off. And he just looked at me and he said, nobody never said that to me before. And he began to confess that his mother treated him very badly, and the things that she used to say to him as a child growing up, and that she only love her daughters and don't busy about the boy, and him said she showed it to him, and he blocked her from then on. And I said, you still have to learn to forgive her in order for you to deal with the women them that you have in your life. You understand? And even his daughter, he prefers his son but not his daughter, because, and I tell him, said it, because he has a wounded mommy issues. He has a childhood trauma, which is why he's now blocked off from his daughter, but he love his son, but he block himself off from the daughter, and he loves no women. Now we have to learn to heal that, because when that trauma, you carry on that generational trauma, you passed on to your children. So you have to heal that mommy issues, just like how the women need to heal their daddy issues. Father wasn't there, he was abusive, or if the father was there, he was abusive, or whatever it is. But you have to learn to heal that feminine, that energy within, because it usually occupies your heart chakra, and your heart chakra is the healing, the divine feminine within, which is why a lot of women these days are very masculine in energy, because they are their heart chakra is very closed off. So men have to heal their wounded mommy issues, and the women have to heal their daddy issues, and some of us need to heal both. Some of us have to heal both your mommy and your daddy issues, because you have to remember that even though your parents, you come through parents and all of that, you have to remember that they're actually human as well, and they have their own part and their own trauma and their own karma and all type of issues dealing with as well. And so I learned to have to heal my mother issues, and healing my that's how I was able to heal my heart chakra. But I heal with a healthy boundary. So not because that if your mother was abusive, or she was Masonic like how my mother was. Remember now, my mother died trying to sacrifice me. Right? Her spell lit back and took her out, because she died trying to sacrifice me. However, that didn't stop me from forgiving her, because I needed the healing. I needed to be healed, because she already passed. She wasn't feeling the hurt. I was the one feeling the hurt. So I learned to forgive her for my own healing. So I'm telling you, men and women, to heal your issues with your parents. Because when you heal your issues with your parents, nobody can use it against you as well. Because some people will take disadvantage of your parental issues, both your mommy issues and your daddy issues, because they know that you have mommy issues or daddy issues. They know you are angry with your parents. So, and I'm just telling you that you have to learn to heal. Your parents did the best. Tell yourself the parents did the best with what little they have. And that's how you will learn to heal your chakras, heal your heart. Because you will never love. The first woman a man learned to love is his mother. And the first man a woman learned to love is her father. Now, if they have wounded that and you haven't forgiven yourself, then you know that nobody else out there gets love. I remember now, the highest vibrational frequency of the earth is love. And in order for operate and vibrate from love, we have to heal our heart space. And our heart space represents our divine feminine energy. Love you. Take care. And that was my word to everybody today. Take care.